My name is Karoko. I'm currently above 25 years old. We'll leave it at that. I'm also an editor for Monthly Athletes, a magazine focusing on women's track and field. Today I'm at Yuki Academy to do an interview with Wakana Hase. As expected from the rising star of track and field, she'll probably attain a new record at the next tourney. And, oh, I wonder what that guy is trying to do. Seems like he's competing with Wakana, but he's surprisingly slow.
Seems like it's my win again.
Damn it.
How about you give up already?
No, I swear I'm gonna beat you. I'm Keita Kuraki, a member of the track and field club since 2 years ago. That girl from earlier was my classmate, Wakana Hase. She's an athlete capable of competing even at the nationals, and one who I badly want to win against. Well, I'm on a losing streak against her. So why do I choose to still compete with her? It all started 2 months ago, all the way back to April. I'm Keita Kuraki, a sophomore. Nice to meet you all. Back then, I only went straight back home. I yearned to be a part of the track and field club, and luckily got in. Yo, Keita, my boy, I can totally read you like a book, lol. Huh? What's this all about? Right, so you only joined this club for Wakana, am I right? No, not at all. I really wanted to join this club for a long time. Sure, dude, lol. So, what tourney are you aiming for? The 400-meter dash. I knew it, you really are eyeing for Wakana, huh, lol. She's competing for the 400-meter dash too, so... huh?
Oh, you're competing for the 400-meter dash too, Kita?
Yes, I hope we get along well.
Uh...
What's the matter?
Oh, now I see. I'll say this. I really despise people who take things lightly. If you only joined to show off, I'd suggest you leave our club this instant.
What? Why would you say such a thing?
It's 'cause you do not seem to be serious about this.
What?
Okay. You two settle down. I mean, we're already here, so how about you two go for a sprint? You can then decide if Kita's serious or not, right? Sure. You up for a race?
Very well. The result was...
Kita, I could understand you were gonna lose to Wakana, but your lap times are utterly bad. You're on the same level as the third graders.
Damn it, I lost.
Yeah, it's because you aren't serious with this.
I'm dead serious.
So this means you're just unathletic?
Okay, just one more.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to pass on that. I've got no intentions to compete with you whatsoever.
I'm begging you, 1 week from now, a rematch with me, please.
After 1 week? Okay, I'll take you on.
Then, the decisive moment for our rematch. A week later.
Again, my win.
Crap, I lost again!
At least you improved your times from being a third grader to that of a fourth grader.
So, a week after that, I lost again. And again. My lap times caught up with that of a sixth grader, but still, I felt like I was lagging far back from her. However, I continued to compete against her, and the impression I got from the others was... That guy Keita, he's really bent on getting close with Wakana, huh?
And it's not like she even wants to date him.
That I was only competing with her so that she'll eventually notice me. You could hear such rumors circulating not only around the track and field club, but around our whole classroom as well. Right, I'm probably just being bothersome to Wakana. That's it. Maybe I should just stop competing with her. The real reason I joined the track and field club was to earnestly compete and improve myself alongside others. However, if I'm just bothering my running partner, then there's no real reason I should stay on our club. And that is why I decided to quit competing against Wakana. But...
Kita, are we not competing today?
Huh?
So you decided to quit, just 'cause you cannot win against me.
And so I explained how I was just probably being bothersome to her, and the things that went along with it.
Blah, 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 all gibberish. You really should just ignore that kind of impression you get from others.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong about that, but still.
You just want to win against me, right, Kita?
Yes, I do.
Then just ignore them and try to surpass me.
Gotcha. I'm gonna race against you again today. And so, I lost. My times were comparable to a 7th grader's, but these hurdles are still set way up for me. But still, Wakana comforted me and commended me. I was a bit happy hearing that. 2 weeks after that... Oh man, you're still competing against Wakana? Yeah, but hey, my time's improved, and they're now that of a 9th grader. A 9th grader? Lol. Just wait, next week for sure. Just quit it, dude. Let me ask you this. Who's the cover athlete for the special issue of Monthly Athletes? A real beauty, pretty cool, and not to mention a cold-blooded athlete. Rumors say that there's a really pesky guy running after Wakana Hase's trail, and who might that be? That doesn't really matter. Anyways, I want to win against Wakana. Sure, dude. Well, you kinda wanted to do track and field all these times, so for now, just don't hurt yourself, okay? Yeah! And then, our matches stretched up to even the 3rd week. So, on that day, her back, so close, just a little bit more, I'ma catch up with her! My times are finally caught up to that of your average male sophomore students, but...
Wakana, speed up!
Look, Kate is gradually lagging behind her.
Wakana sped up? Was Wakana this fast?
If she keeps this up, she's really gonna tally a new record.
I wonder what happened.
Heard of equestrian upsides?
Huh? Upsides?
By running alongside each other, you try to draw that fight-or-flight instinct in them. It's sort of a common practice used for horses competing in horse races, in order to nurture them. Instead of training them one by one, you pair them against each other to easily achieve faster times. It's something like this. The trainer pairs these fast and slow horses by each other and let them run alongside together. The slow one tries its best to catch up with the fast one. And on the other hand, the fast one tries its best to not be overtaken by the slow one. By doing this, both of them turn into splendid racehorses. Like so, it's a match between the willpower of those two.
Who is that lady over here?
Man, I want to get schooled by her.
Woo! So it's another win for me.
Damn it.
But I can see you're much faster than before.
Being told by the victor. Yeah, not really happy hearing that.
I'll admit it. You're not someone who's taking this lightly. After joining our club, you even managed to crunch your times from being that of a 3rd grader to a high school sophomore.
Look, I'm telling you that it's not like being told by the victor would cheer me up.
Seriously, I think I'll lose against you sooner or later.
Huh?
Did you really think I did not notice?
Wearing these seemingly heavy shoes whenever I run? So, you noticed.
Very beginning. That's why I thought you were fooling around. Wearing something heavy that could possibly injure you, really? One would think you were a show-off. We get that from time to time. Guys who honestly think they look cool just by putting on weights.
You're getting me all wrong. It's not for showing off.
I know. You've even kept this as a secret from others these past 2 months, right? Is there a reason behind that?
I think I at least owe her an explanation, as she's someone who willingly raced against me after all these times. My dad, Kuraki Tsutomo, is a former athlete who represented Japan. Dad's the definition of a Spartan athlete. He gave me one-on-one coaching sessions on track and field. What, you want to join a track and field club? Yeah, I mean, I really want to run alongside others as a club activity. That's why I was thinking of joining the track and field club now as a sophomore, and so... I won't permit it. You want to be a world-class athlete, am I right? In the end, all that matters is what battles you choose. Joining a school track and field club? You're just going to waste your time, you hear me? But still, please! Very well. In one condition. One condition? What, are these shoes? They are. Newly crafted, still under development. Shoes from my sponsor. They weigh 20 kilos as they need it for collecting reliable data. You're going to keep track of your performance while wearing these shoes during practice. If you agree, I'll allow you to join your school's track and field club. So that's why I need to wear these shoes all the time.
Why are you so keen on joining our track and field club?
It was kind of my family's upbringing, a policy that we were not supposed to join any club starting middle school. And so I really longed for that moment where I could practice together with everyone.
I see.
Oh, here! Over here! Hase, it's those magazine peeps again. They want to interview you. Something about giving a comment in lieu of your next tourney?
Okay, I got it.
And you, Karaki, I'ma have a word with you. What? Me? On the 4x400 meter mixed relays? Yeah, your racing times are faster, beyond recognition. I'd say that you're really stepping your game up. Keep this up and you'll be the ace of our boys' team. You getting me? But still, I'm not that confident. Nah, you're gonna be fine, I tell ya. And to top it all off, there's Hase. Probably the reason you're still getting faster day by day. So I ended up being a 4x400 mixed relay athlete, probably due to the fact that our advisor forced me to do so. Putting me on the team? Is this really gonna be okay? Finally, the long-awaited day for the competition came. Dad came too, so I'm really nervous. The only competitions I joined in were all short-distance races. Finishing in 4th or 5th were somewhat the usual results for me. On the other hand, Wakana participated in a variety of competitions, and even more so, she bagged first in all of them. As expected, she didn't hold back. It was a marvelous display of such a rising star's unrivaled prowess. She even attained a new record for the competition's 4x400 mixed relay. Yeah, just as you'd expect, the level for one who's experienced joining many inter-high school tournaments, they're on a completely different level.
So that girl, Hase? All impressive, but doesn't she kind of tick you off? True. I bet she's even the type who flirts with boys. Also, did you see this month's monthly athletes? Girl, what are you? A pinup model?
I guess being famous goes hand in hand with attracting jealousy from others too, huh? You really should just ignore that kind of impression you get from others. These words from back then, she probably said these as she's experiencing this sort of thing all the time. Despite this, I know she works harder than most people. She's always pushing herself beyond her limits and always does her best, even from behind the scenes. Excuse me? That's really not a nice thing to do. You guys have no idea how she's doing her best.
Huh? Who are you? Oh, this pattern, right. Well, as I'd expect from someone who's head over heels for her.
No, I'm not.
That guy's my arch rival.
Wakana?
Shucks! Oh, crap! I'm pretty sure she heard us gossiping!
Kita, let's go over there. I want to huddle up before our relay starts.
My arm!
Oh, and I'm really not the type who'd flirt with anyone. I only talk to people who I approve of. See? Like Kita Karaki over here.
She pisses me off! What a show-off!
Kita, let's leave them.
Wait, Wakana? You sure that thing earlier doesn't bother you?
Oh, those kind of things. It's better to ignore them as there's simply no end to it.
That might be the case, but you really didn't have to provoke them.
Ditto. You didn't really have to react to them, Kita, so getting mad over me. Still, you have my thanks.
Yeah, right. You don't have to thank me. And also my arm. I think it's about time you let it go.
Oh, I'm really exhausted, so could you just let me hold on for a bit?
Huh? Yeah, Wakana does look really exhausted. Probably because she's participating in so many competitions upon our advisor's request. Our upcoming relay, is she really gonna be alright? So for the mixed relays, they chose me, who's the slowest, to run in the anchor leg out of us 4. They wanted to gain distance from the other schools during the 1st to 3rd leg, entrusting me the baton during the final leg. It's so I could run without stressing over things. Also, our 3rd leg runner was Wakana.
Oh my. Are you Japan's former representative, Tsutomi Karaki?
You're Karuko from Monthly Athletes.
Are you here to scout some players by any chance?
No, my son's competing, so...
Your son?
Just as planned, our first runner passed the baton on to our 2nd leg runner. We were currently in the lead. Then they passed our baton to our 3rd leg runner, Wakana. If things go according to plan, we'll maintain our significant lead against the other schools.
Huh?
But Wakana suddenly slowed down. She didn't even run more than 20 meters. Probably pulled a muscle. All that fatigue likely weighed down on her, hitting her down in one fell swoop. Our distance advantage from the other schools then gradually decreased. One runner passed, and then another.
Can't this race be any easier?
There she goes bragging off earlier, even though she's not in top shape.
Yep, first place is surely ours now.
No, if this continues...
This can't be happening. We're now at last place.
Yeah. Yo, K-Tide, now's not the time to be taking off your shoes.
Like, it's all my fault.
What are you saying?
However, when you look at this, it was my fault for running with Wakana all these times. She happily took me on such runs, probably asked way too much from her. The reason she's like this now is all on me. It's at least my obligation to... Keita! Dad? Dad, I'm sorry. I mean, that promise with you now's... Save that for later. Here, use these shoes. Dad tossed me these brand new shoes. It was light, but durable nonetheless. Surely with these...
Kita, really sorry.
Look, it's okay. There's no time. The baton.
Here.
We were at last place, so I grabbed the baton and then dashed without hesitation. Then, everything seemed so quiet. Huh? Why's everyone walking? Oh well, I'ma overtake them while I can. One by one, I overtook these runners who were just walking by their lanes, and finally caught up behind the lead runner. From there, it was 30 meters until the finish line. I'm sure these shoes aren't going to fail me.
He's incredibly fast. Wait, Kuraki, those shoes are...
The final product of the shoes I collaborated and developed with a shoe manufacturer. Is what I want to say, but those are just mere everyday shoes.
So that means...
Oh my goodness, look! We're now closing with the lead!
Hold on, what the heck are these shoes? They're heavy. Huh? The dude ran with these and still caught up with Wakana's lap time?
Kita!
Then, finally...
Yay! He outran them!
We're now at first place! Jeez, K-Tai!
I surpassed the lead runner and broke through the finish line tape, overtaking the runners in a single spurt, down from being the last and now at the top. It was a first to be seen for such competition. After that, Dad approached me. I owe you an apology. I'll admit I was wrong with how I coached you. You always had this healthy rivalry between your friends, and finally, now bore to this story's fruition. Congrats, Keita. Thanks, Dad. I owe you one for these shoes, too.
Thanks, Kita.
Nah, no need to thank me. Running with these light shoes, man, that gave me a rush.
Did you change your shoes all just for me?
So, the reason why your foot's now like this, I mean, it's all probably my fault.
That isn't true at all. Oh, it's my fault.
Okay, I guess that puts us both at fault then, huh? Hope we can continue running as arch rivals.
You bet.
After that, our team headed for the winner's podium.
Look, I just uncovered this hidden gem. Let me speak with the editor-in-chief ASAP, and we'll get him covered for our monthly ladleets.
This wasn't a topic to be covered until a few days later, but I then became the player who earned the nickname Our Athletic Comet Cometh after this competition. Wakana's a rising star, and I'm supposed to be a comet? That's kind of embarrassing. Oh, and by the way, speaking of Wakana...
Like, you didn't have to give me a piggyback ride.
I insist. I'ma do my due obligation and promise to carry you all the way up to your place.
At least you could do something about those heavy shoes, though.
I promised Dad, so...
This guy. I mean, at least he could give this thing a rest just this time. Honestly, he's an oddball. Or probably just really serious. But, yep, his back. It's really comfy. Somewhat calming.
Wakana?
Yes.
Yeah, I give up.
Ah!
After that, we continued to be arch rivals till the day we graduated from the club. I originally intended to chase after her footsteps, seeking her from behind from the start, but before I knew it, I was on par with her. There's this and that, but we started dating after retiring from our club activities, where even now we spend the days treading alongside each other.